Alright, I spent quite a long time after yesterday's recording. Change the direction of my microphone. As you can probably tell if you remember what my time played yesterday said when I ended and what my time played says now. Oh, it is very incredibly humid here. Bleh. The temperature and the humidity are at the same almost the same number. But anyway, I didn't mean to get myself to level 24, but I did. The guide, for the record, for the battle that's coming up in a few in-game hours, has Thor and Kikurihime on the hero, so I did that. A Kikurihime and a Pendragon on Atsuro, so I gave him the Pendragon, but the Kikurihime is probably technically better because it comes with a Recarm. But I don't feel like saving up for it. Need to fire. So we have this one, doesn't have Recarm, but it still has, it can still learn Media in a bit. They actually have comparable stats for defense. Huh. That's pretty cool. Oh, my back itches. On Yuzu, they want a Yuki Joryu. Joryu? Joro? Joro. Joro. Yeah, I guess that's how it is. Joro. And a Uberolus. So my Yuzu won't be attacking twice because I haven't gotten an Uberolus again. But I have the Joro, and I made a Heimdall, which has the benefit of reflecting ice, which will heal them because they drain it if we run into any more, and not being weak to fire, which right now they kind of mix these things with Pyrojacks in the random battles. But this one doesn't have the greatest vitality, but he's fast, and he has decent strength and magic. Keisuke is supposed to have a Pendragon. But I don't trust this Pendragon because of its low magic. Like, I had trouble with the Garms because of their low magic. They kept getting their butts kicked. And then I have, so I made a King Frost. So I have two uniques now, Thor and King Frost, meaning you can only have one of them at a time. Default with Mabufu and Ice Boost. But I put Augie just to have opposite coverage, because that amuses me. To take out other ice things, basically. Oh, they both have completely different things. One of them probably learned something in a battle, I think. Let's see. I still have this Shisa, which has Switch, which is a skill I still like, just in case it becomes necessary. This is an upgrade of the Heket, which is right here, so I'll probably get rid of this Heket and this Kikimora at some point. There's liberal use of fusing demons of the same race to get elements for upgrading race. We still have this Tlalok, who I still believe has pretty great stats. Just being weak to ice is a big stinker. We have this Mizuki, who's also weak to ice, and that was really annoying for random battles. Being weak to ice or fire has not been to my benefit, so that's probably why it took me a while, because I kept losing characters in the middle of fights. like, yeah, like Thor with all of his HP has terrible magic defense. How many HP do you have? Okay, a little bit less. So yeah. So yeah, Mizuki. I want to put him on a team so he learns Mazio and Elect boost. Already gave him fire boost. That's pretty cool. We still have this Wendigo, who's not terrible. And then this Sarasvati is probably also on the way out just because their stats aren't nearly as good as my other healers. 9, 16, 10, 7. 9, 14, 10, 8. So this one, 23 versus 24. I do have more MP over here. But yeah, Kukuri. But this one actually has offensive magic on it as well. But Sarasvati over here doesn't hit very hard. Has less HP and MP, although that might also just be the level difference. And not as good vitality or agility. Affection is nice though. What do you have? Charm, and you have Affection. Charm isn't as good as Affection. I also completely redid all my skills because when Keisuke came on the team, I didn't really have anything left over for him. So I completely redid the team. Let's start at the top. Whoops. Since I am kind of a mixed attacker, I decided to get Maragi, Mabufu, and then Power Hit for the third one. And then since he's the main character, I put Anti-Elect, Anti-Curse, and then I could have gave mana bonus to anyone else, but I gave it to him since I have Maragi and Mabufu. I did something that people, if they commented on my videos, probably would have said long before now. I turned Atsuro into a dedicated physical attacker, remembering something very important about marksmen. Remember how Anger Hit only hit 50% of the time? Yeah, well, Marksman makes it hit 100% of the time. Then I also gave him Berserk for multi-hit, and then Dia to heal himself. And then Hero Aid to boost crits, which doesn't matter for Anger Hit, but it does matter for Berserk. And then Life Bonus, just to give him more HP. Physical attacks don't miss. And then Leader Soul, because he does have good defense and HP, so he can protect the rest of his team. I was thinking about making her a healer, but I don't have a whole lot of good healing stuff, and also he's slightly faster. So I just gave her the dances because the dances amuse me, and I still have a dance on all three of the characters on her team. And then Fire Boost for the Fire Dance because that's just what I had. Could have given it to anyone else, but I'm like, meh. And then she has Hustle, I think. Which one is that? Is that the Evasion? Yeah. Tailwind is plus Agility. Physical attacks don't miss. Plus 25% Evasion. And Hustle is a dance, so I'm going to lean into that. And then this is Leftover Stuff Man. I don't have another, I think the only other passive skill, I could give her plus Poison, but honestly, Poison isn't impressive. I don't want to mess with Counter, just in case we run into something that reflects physical or absorbs it. And what else is down here? Oh, Watchful, that's only good if you're not on a team. And I gave him plus Mute because that is way more useful than Poison. Although I think I gave someone else plus Paralyze? No. I could have given someone else. Do I not? Whoops. Oh, she doesn't have the stats for plus Paralyze. Otherwise, I might have given it to her. Though Paralyze still isn't as good because its effects aren't guaranteed. But yeah, he just has Aggie, Bufu, Zio just to have coverage. And then plus mute from when he punches, because he does punch as good as he magics. His just vitality's not good, because he decided to be faster. And then Race D, no, he has Race Offense, so she does more damage to Yuki. She does more damage, he does more damage to Tyrants, which probably doesn't matter. I don't know if he does more damage to humans. Is it the whole team? Oh, I think that's only for him. So he'll do more damage to humans. She takes less damage from humans. Okay, well that's all of that. Let's see. Oh, I gotta scroll back up over here. So we are at 9 a.m. There are 4 events. 1, 2, 3. I only see 3 because I got the condo one. Okay, Honda. I think Honda is the one like plot-ish one, but I don't care. I'd rather watch both of these. If I have another free moment.
You guys, did you see me quarreling with...
we did watch this one on accident.
Okay. Tadashi and I are old friends. Oh, his brother and I...
So I'm just going to speed through this because we read this yesterday. Or listened to it.
I killer so much. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep showing you my message. Tadashi probably feels the same way. That's why he's so angry.
Okay, so I didn't need to restart yesterday because I could have... Because if I'd missed it yesterday, I could have watched it today. It would have been one of the two here. So we were going to watch Shoji's because I want to talk to her.
Oh, it's you. You're still here? I thought you already escaped through the tunnel.
Huh? Oh, about that. Tell her.
There was a blockade.
Even that was blockaded? Just goes to prove the tunnel is connected to the outside.
Seriously, it was bad. The monsters attacked us too.
Monsters? What kind of monsters?
Huh? Well, they were like... something from another world.
I get it. You're talking about demons, aren't you?
Yeah, it's not something you can dance around at Tsuro.
Huh? How did you know?
I got attacked too. Bang! In the middle of the street.
Wow! I'm surprised you made it out safe.
Yeah, so am I. It was like something out of a horror flick. Jaws wide open. But then this young hipster came to the rescue. He told me all about these demons.
A young hipster? Jin?
He apparently runs a bar in Omotesando.
Yep.
But man, he was smoking hot.
Yep, that's Jin.
Young hipster? Is she talking about Jin?
What's this? You know the guy? Oh, he was kick-ass.
Well, we might know him, but going back to the demon thing, what actually happened?
Huh? Oh, that's when I realized the tip I got wasn't a hoax. This lockdown must all be to keep those demons from getting out.
Yep.
It was a sight to see, though. Demons pouring out, fighting each other before my eyes. That's when that barkeep guy came out and drove away the demons.
Wiping off sweat, sorry.
But even my
Sorry
old
for the
heart skipped
TMI,
a
I
beat.
guess. She's smitten.
It did. I see. So that's what happened.
If I ever run into him again, I plan on grilling him for some details. I don't have proof yet, but the government's plan must be to keep all the demons inside.
You might be right.
In any case, I'm glad we're both safe.
Know anything about Builder?
Bill, what?
Oh, Miss Shoji, have you heard any stories about an immortal demon?
An immortal demon? Nope, I haven't heard anything.
Anything at all will help. You really don't know?
Nah, it's useless. I was an econ major. What do I know about myths or demons? If I hadn't seen what happened with my own eyes, I'd never have believed it.
Oh, I see.
Is that all?
Apart from that? I did just hear an odd rumor. Some say the world is going to end soon. Heard anything about that one?
Yeah, like 4 days from now. I think I
Oh,
understand.
is that so?
You think it's related to everyone's death clock?
I don't know. There's no telling right now.
If you don't mind, could you tell us more about that?
Of course I don't mind. Let's see. The rumor is that the world will perish in 4 days. With all this chaos going on, I can see how a rumor like that would start. But what's strange is, most people don't know it. Only people with comps like you. And that's all I know about that. I still don't know enough about all this. I'm going to keep an ear out, so fingers crossed that we'll see each other alive again.
Pray for me.
See you later.
Keisuke, you said no one had longer than 4 days on their death clock, right?
Yeah. Sure I'm not the only one with access to the death clock who noticed.
Hey, is the world really going to end in 4 days?
I don't know about that, but people in the Yamanote Circle have at most 4 days left.
Yeah, it might not be the whole world, but it's the world that matters to us.
After that, something bad happens in the lockdown, like demons killing everyone. 4 days and that's it. What can we do?
Okay, so I'm gonna save because I'm happy with that. So there are 2 titles I can get. I'm gonna go for those. 2 in Ikebukuro. Oh wait, no, there's just 1 in Ikebukuro, and then at 14:30 there's another in Ikebukuro. So we want to do this. Oh, when's the next fight? Okay, so when's the next? Okay, so 12. So the next big thing is at 12. So let's do Atsuro's.
Was that?
Atsuro? What's up?
Sorry, be right back.
Hey, Atsuro! Jeez, where's he off to all of a sudden?
You wait a short while before Atsuro comes back.
Damn, I lost him.
Did you see someone?
That guy looked like someone I knew. Someone who went missing.
Oh. Went missing?
He was an office worker I met on a programming forum. I got to know him pretty well.
Huh.
I hung out with him a couple of times IRL, but then one day, he disappeared suddenly. He sent me a pretty weird PM just before that.
What'd he say?
It said, "I've discovered an unbelievable cover-up. I'll contact you once I know more."
And that was the last you heard from him?
Yep. I never did find out what that unbelievable cover-up was.
Were there any clues?
Well, I looked, of course, but I didn't find anything. By then, I was worried enough to go to his house. His family had the police searching for him. They asked me if I knew anything.
Wow, it's like something out of a manga, except it really happened. Well, fingers crossed that the guy you saw was him. It'd at least mean he's safe.
That's true. If it really is him, I have a ton of questions for the guy.
Okay. I'm gonna save because that looks like a very important battle. I'm also a couple of levels over leveled for it, but that's fine. Oh, suspicious man that doesn't take up any time. Angels are useless. Even if they trust in humanity, it'll soon turn corrupt again. Humanity only exists to betray God's hopes. What's with that guy talking about angels and humans? Isn't he human himself? You recall that the man had no death clock. He may have been a demon. Okay, let's talk to Jen really quick.
Huh? Is that you, Jin? What's wrong?
Oh. Hey, it's you. Good to see you still alive and kicking. As for me, I just got back from the hospital. It was much worse off than I thought.
Oh. In what way?
That was just a damn mess. I went to see a pal of mine who was caught in an accident. I only heard this morning from a mutual friend, since cell phones all over town are dead. I rushed over there, but that was too late.
Sorry to hear that.
They didn't have any meds or electricity. Without the right treatment,
Yep.
he died. I'm sure they did what they could. The hospital staff were on the verge of collapse. I guess in this situation, there was nothing more they could do. Damn it.
Jen,
The hospitals are already low on medicine. Just 3 days after the lockdown started. This isn't some desert island we're talking about. This is Tokyo.
with no supplies coming in, it might as well be a desert island. Can't run a fridge with no power. Any medicine that needs to be kept cold will spoil.
I wonder when this city will be saved.
Yeah, those helicopters dropping supplies need to drop them straight on the roofs of those hospitals. Because I assume they have helicopter access. We're not bothering with the Akasaka Tunnel. We'll finally talk to Honda.
Hello there. We meet again.
Oh, by the way, did you find a place where we might be able to escape the lockdown from?
There were soldiers everywhere I went. I didn't see any feasible exits.
I see.
In any case, I'm disgusted with the government's flimsy excuses. It seems that they're really planning to cover all this up as a series of gas leaks. If we had any working TVs, I'm sure all the channels would be full of government bashing. Speaking of disasters, there was an explosion at a temple in Asakusa 6 months ago.
Oh. News to me.
I see. Well, luckily, no one was hurt, so it wasn't really big news at the time. But that incident and this lockdown, I have this feeling they're connected.
What do you
The
mean?
reasons behind both are unknown, and explosions are involved in both. On top of that, supposedly the Shomenkai were involved in the evacuations in Asakusa.
Hmm.
Don't you think that's a little too convenient to be a coincidence? Well, that's my opinion anyway. Besides, I can't check out Asakusa unless they let us out of here. Now, if you'll excuse me, let's meet again. If we all live to see each other.
Okay, so we're finally going to do this. Any items on the map to pick up? Don't know what that means. Where is the... Oh, stairs. Okay, so that's important. Okay. Let's save Haru.
Whoa! That group of demons is headed somewhere.
I think that way goes to... Oh my gosh, the outdoor concert stage. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go, guys.
In a city cold and lifeless, penny black with my heart's darkness.
I found you. I found you. Ahaha, 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 it's her. The girl who knows the ancient common tongue.
Stupid Haru's got nowhere to run.
Haru!
You guys, why are you here? Never mind. Look, there's tons of demons here. You should run.
No! Don't give up! We're coming to save you!
Oh. Yeah.
Well, what's with these demons? Haru's just a singer, right? Why are they targeting her?
Let's just save her. That's the more
Right.
important thing.
Let's take care of the demons first. We'll worry about that later.
Priorities. Any skills to correct? Yes. Okay. Brutal hit and anti-ice. Okay, well, we will be taking... We'll crack anti-ice from there. You get brutal hit. Oh, you know what? You get it from the middle one because Keisuke is faster than you. You get anti-ice from that one. Positions. Where do they want me to stand? bro. One, two, three, four. Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is a tough demon. So I was right. Stronger demons are appearing every day.
Oh dang, thanks for the extra turns. Actually, wait. Oh dang. That King Frost is no joke, even if it's not as strong as a Pendragon, physically. You know what? We'll give you anti-ice just to be on theme with your team. N. Oh wow. Let's do a power hit. Let's do a regular punch in the face. And a regular punch in the face. Slip slap, biddly bat. Power hit or brutal hit? I think I'll stick with power hit. What do you got? You can. The song. Give me the song. Oh, this isn't Wendigo. Let me. Like, my lady voices are awful, but I think I can do a monster pretty well. So let's go. The song. Give me the song. The primal tongue will be offered to our master.
What is it babbling about?
Oh, good. Come towards me. And hit me with a bind when you're one away from me. Oh, but we have... Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to sacrifice XP just to go straight down the middle. What do you guys think of fire? You know what? Like, I over-leveled, so I didn't need the XP.
Hey! More demons came!
Okay, let's do a fire dance. Let's not waste her MP. Oh, well, that's mildly interesting. Well, we got the sides, amazingly enough. Let's fire dance again. You go ahead and Dia yourself. That's how much trust I have in my ability to defeat that Wendigo. I do like how some of them are coming towards me. Oh, binding me. Just gonna... Very nice. You don't matter. But you know what? Oh, well, it's good. Come at me, sister. Geez, with that I probably could have gotten more out of them, but you know. I'm just gonna have you go over here. Giggy gya gya.
This doesn't look good.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Unnecessary use of media, but you know. Oh, he still has some life in him. Okay, you know what? I do want to teach him something. I do want him to have Berserk. As long as I can walk past you, lady. Oh, well, I have more characters coming up.
Hold on, I'll be right there.
No, we're close to the end. I'm gonna Berserk for fun. Oh, never mind. This team only had 2 people in it the whole time, and it chose to walk all the way up to me. Oh, he learned Paladin Soul on the Pendragon. That's cool. Fire Dance, Ice Dance, and Media. Bufu, Media, Miragi. Is there anything I'd rather have him know? If I had Recharm, I'd put it on her just for giggles. And if I could get rid of a passive, I'd get rid of Watchful because she don't need it. But as it is, I don't need to switch anything out. Oh wait, can I give her my Bufu? Is that a thing? Yeah, let's do that. We just had to punch a Wendigo in the face. Okay, so we're gonna get... hold on, I need the... I forgot the number. I think it's 15. Sheesh. Yep, 15, and then 15 vitality. And then we start pumping magic.
Haru, are you okay?
I'm fine. Thanks. I wish I could show some guts like you guys.
Hey! Oh wow, we gained her one whole day.
Thanks. You guys saved me again. I made it this far, but it was touch and go this time.
Why don't you want to live?
How dare you say that to Haru?
Pretty perceptive, but I have no reason to answer you.
I suppose not.
You get it, don't you? You're a lot more mature than you look.
Anyway, I'm glad you're safe, Haru. Oh, which reminds me. It's not just demons. There was a suspicious guy looking for you too, Haru.
Huh? A suspicious guy?
He was after your power.
My power, huh?
There was something about a holy flame. Crazy stuff. It might be demon related. Are you really being targeted by demons?
Maybe so. Anyways, thanks for everything.
Man, if you could just use your sequencer, you'd stand a fighting chance.
Well, nothing I can do with the batteries dead. So it goes. Though to be honest, if I could, I'd really like a peek at the data in it.
Why is that?
Oh, the sequencer's owner left me a little homework along with it.
Ah, that's probably what the demons are after.
She told me to finish what there was of the song left inside. The song's in my head, but not having it in front of me definitely slows me down.
Even with everything going on, you're writing a song? Wow, the mark of a true musician.
It's nothing so noble. Thanks, though. Hey, you're an interesting one.
Yeah.
Let's take a breather and chat sometime. It'll be on me.
Looking forward to it.
I like your attitude. It's pretty cool. Well, be seeing you.
Hey, what was that about?
Sorry for the bark.
Uh-oh, Yoo-hoo's got a rival. Haru's gonna snatch it away.
What are you saying? There's nothing between me and... well, yeah. Atsuro? Hey, you get back here right now.
Hey, do you plan to keep helping people like we just did from here on out?
That's the plan.
I see. Well, there's nothing bad about rescuing people, but there won't be a problem if the ones we rescue are okay with demons, like that lady. But I think most normal people will be afraid of demons and of demon tamers. They won't be able to see the difference between evil demons and the ones on our side.
They'll misunderstand
Exactly.
us.
I think people might assume that this whole thing was the work of tamers. That's why I don't think we should let normal people see that we can control demons. At least, I've been trying to avoid it myself.
I'll be careful too.
Sorry. I wasn't trying to scold you. It's just... I'm worried about Midori. She's showing off her demons, calling herself a defender of justice. It's dangerous.
I don't know if we get into it on the common route, but she does have some cool events.
Sorry, I'm talking too much. Just ignore me.
Ow! Why'd you have to hit me so hard?
You asked for it.
Stupid Yoo-hoo. I don't think you need the harmonizer.
Did someone say something?
Not me, right? Anyway, I wonder why the demons keep targeting Haru.
Primal common tongue, huh?
Yeah, they were saying something about that. What does it mean?
We don't have nearly enough info to conclude anything yet.
No kidding. Let's do something about our death clocks, and we can come back to this later, okay? Hey, Haru's death clock went up, right? How long does she have?
It says 1 now.
What? Just 1 day?
If tomorrow's her last day to live, Haru really is being targeted. We've got to do something. I mean, if we survive that long.
The only thing left is the Akasaka Tunnel. I think I'm going to start going over an hour because, like, by the time I get to an hour, I don't feel like I've accomplished as much as I thought I did. I'm hydrating. Oh, so good to put water back into my body. It has something we need.
Oh, are you looking for the secret tunnel that normal cars can't enter?
Wow, you've heard of it too, Keisuke? You're right. We heard it connects to the subway, which means we might be able to get out from there.
I see. You're right. If not many people know about it, it might be lightly guarded.
Is that how it works? It was close yesterday. We thought we were gonna get shot. But that could have been a coincidence, so it's worth another try.
As you continue through the highway tunnel, you see someone ahead. The figure readies its gun and points it at you.
Halt!
Oh, it's her
One
again.
false move and I will shoot to kill.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Don't shoot.
I already know you've been controlling demons. Now hurry up and send them away. It's your fault so many lives are in danger.
We would if we could.
Huh? What do you mean? You're not the ones who summoned the demons?
Hey, we're victims here too. Sure, we have comps, but we're just using them to stay alive.
That's right. We fought demons lots of times and helped out whoever we could.
Biznatch.
The Shomonkai made those comps, correct? Are you members of the Shomonkai?
You explain you are unaffiliated with the Shomonkai and aren't abusing the comps. The woman eventually seems to believe you and finally lowers her weapon.
Since you didn't summon your demons even at gunpoint, I guess I can trust you.
Is this to keep demons in?
You really don't know, do you? Alright. I'll tell you what I can.
Unfortunately for you, if you're in the SDF, they punked you.
You're not wrong. The demons appearing is the reason for this lockdown. When the government realized they were using demons, the lockdown plan was approved. It was timed perfectly, so they were all gathered in Tokyo.
Who's they?
In any case, unless the situation changes, no one gets in or out. The surface, the underground, the rivers, even the air, everything's locked down.
But we're human. If you have to lock things in, do it to the demons. And why the entire Yamanote Circle? What madman would involve so many people?
Say what you want, but we're willing to go to extremes to prevent demonic infestation.
But that has nothing to do with us. We all just want to go home. Let us through.
Don't force me to use this.
The woman again raises her gun.
I don't want to, but I'll do it. This isn't a threat. It's a promise. For the sake of Japan as a whole, I won't hesitate over a single life.
The intercom strapped to the woman's shoulder suddenly crackles to life. She fixes her earpiece and starts talking to the person on the other end. All the while, she keeps both her gun and sharp glare leveled on you.
Akasaka Tunnel. Understood. Action as before. Over.
The transmission ends, and the woman gives a brief sigh before addressing you somberly.
A group of demonstrators trying to pierce the blockade at Ueno were just shot and killed.
Huh? Did you really just say...
I said the SDF just shot and killed civilians trying to break through a blockade. They rushed Ueno Station. 10 fatalities and over 100 injuries. This is... Damn it! Do you understand now? We can't let you people out, no matter what.
But...
Look, we're desperate too. You have to understand. Locking down Tokyo was always a hard decision for the government to make. Supplies are low. Without electricity, hospital patients have been virtually abandoned. Thousands of innocent civilians are in harm's way now. And even areas other than Tokyo are facing political and economic upheaval. But all that chaos is still preferable to losing the entire nation to demons! Listen, no conventional weapon has had any effect against the demons so far. We have to find an effective countermeasure, as well as the reasons for their appearance. We must do anything we can to exterminate their kind.
We understand what you're telling us, but if I may, who are you?
I am Captain Misaki Izuna. I'm a member of the Special Counter-Demon Squad, here to eradicate the enemy.
Counter-Demon Squad? Is that with the SDF or the police? If you're a captain, then...
I'm not with the SDF or the police. I have authority over them both at present. Our rank is assigned according to the chain of command as per the mission. Since we're using the SDF's chain of command, I'm calling myself a captain for now. Anyway, there isn't much time left. If you have any information, any at all, I think you should tell me.
Oh, please. What happens in 4
days.
days?
Could that be... No, that's not possible. I'll do everything in my power to prevent it.
You do know something, don't you?
I'm sorry. I'm not at liberty to say anything more. Now go back the way you came. Go! Hurry!
So it was the government that ordered the lockdown, because of the demons.
Not only that, it looks like they're quite serious about enforcing it. I don't think they'll let any demons or comps outside the perimeter, no matter what.
We'll find a way
I
out.
think we'd be wasting our time.
What? How can you say that, Keisuke?
I'm sorry, but under the circumstances, I don't think we have a second to waste. Think about it. If they were desperate enough to go through with the lockdown, would they allow even the smallest flaw if it meant someone could escape from it? Face it, there's probably no way out of this lockdown.
Damn it! I don't believe this! So, what then?
Survive. Warriors of Purgatory.
Are you saying we'll never get out of the Yamanote Circle?
Excuse
We're just
me.
gonna die? Hell no! I can't accept that!
Let's make it unnecessary.
You're right. Getting rid of the reason for the lockdown is probably our only way out.
Wait a sec. Get rid of the reason? You don't mean... Don't tell me you plan to get out by taking on the self-defense force.
Of course not.
Yes, there's no way we'd propose something like that. The reason we're talking about is the demons. The purpose of this lockdown is to seal in the demons and the comps that summon them. If we eliminate or neutralize those two factors, the lockdown loses its purpose.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Checking something real quick. Okay. Just this muckraker title thing I was looking for. It's still some future stuff.
But how are we going to pull that off?
Let's start thinking.
Yes. Our only way out is to think of a way to accomplish this.
I had a feeling it would come to that. But our death clock is down to 0, isn't it? Will this really work?
Don't talk like we haven't foiled the death clock before.
True. Maybe we should focus on fighting this Belder demon for the time being.
That feels shirt-like. Okay.
But
Sorry, I
everyone
was
can
just
think
messing
about
with
a
my
way to
sitting
expel the
arrangement.
demons and discuss when we get a chance.
But Belder's immortal. If we're up against a demon like that, will we have time to think about anything else?
Let's ask around.
Yes, you're right. If we give up before we start, we'll never accomplish anything.
I'm glad you're on our team, Keisuke.
Belder's a demon. Let's look for people well informed about demons and mythology. If we ask them, we might be able to find out something we can use.
All right. Then we need info on Belder and hints on how to deal with demons, right? If that's settled, then let's hurry and get this show on the road. Come on, everyone.
Okay, so we have Etsuro and Sheba Park. Hold on, let me... So there should be 5 events. This scene will keep appearing until we watch it. This one continues throughout the day, so that makes it not super important. I feel like I should save and continue this next time. Let's see how many minutes over an hour we are. Oh, we just... Okay, no, we're going to play a little bit longer. So free battle hard. I think... So, Haru's for Jin's path, Naoya isn't for anybody's path. So I think I'll do the 2 ones that definitely have a path and don't persist. So I definitely want to talk to Haru.
Hey, it's you. We keep bumping into each other, don't we? Let me guess. You've fallen for me, huh? And now you're following me around.
I mean, all of the best girls in this game are redheads. Well, no, some of the blue hairs are also really cool too. You know what? This game just has good characters. I don't hate anyone? Oh, you figured it out.
Huh? Wait, really? You're a funny guy, you know that? Seeing you so often, I feel like it's fate at work.
I think so too.
Not a bad pickup line. I don't mind if you come on to me, you know. All this talk, though, ends up being just talk.
Nothing more?
It doesn't matter if it's a guy or a girl. Everybody gives up on me.
She is bi confirmed.
I get along fine for a while, but it's only a matter of time until the relationship dies.
Mind talking about it?
You're real patient. That suits me. I never knew my parents. They abandoned me when I was little.
You probably have a different name. That's probably like really mythology important.
My relatives passed me around. I landed with my grandma until she died a few years later. It was disgusting the way the rest of them kept squabbling over inheritances and crap.
That is always gross.
I had to try to read people's expressions and smile like I was on their side. Before I knew it, I forgot how to show my real self. It got pretty bad. These days I act like I'm all that when I'm up there singing in front of a crowd, but do they really want to hear my songs? Is my voice reaching them? I'm always so unsure. What am I saying? We barely know each other.
I just have that blank dead fish face that's easy to talk to. We do now.
Not bad. Not bad. You'd make a better lyricist than me, that's for sure. Music should give people hopes and dreams like what you just said. When I sing, I feel like I'll only make the audience miserable. You know, there's something different about you. A familiar, dangerous smell.
You said that before. Or did someone else say that? No, I think it was her.
Have you, by any chance, given up on life too? Ever think to yourself, I don't care when I die? What am I saying? This is so silly of me. Sorry, just forget what I said. If we meet again, I hope we can talk some more. I'm actually looking forward to it. See you later.
100% worth it. So Nelia's still there. Ooh, but everybody else vanished. So we will talk to Nalia then.
Was that Nalia? Hurry,
His
after him or we'll lose
stupid
him.
outfit. So the only thing we've 100% missed is at Suro's event, which I'm fine with. You enter Shinjuku's shopping district while pursuing Naoya.
Not again. Looks like we lost track of him.
Hey, that's one fine miss you've got with you. Is she available?
I remember who this is.
What's this guy's deal?
You can't have her.
Well, duh.
Fine, fine. Don't get all bent out of shape. Hmm? Hey, now that I get a good look at you, you're...
The man stares at us before nodding, as if being certain of something.
Well, well, so it's you, just like Nalia said. This really is amusing.
We gotta go for saying this out loud.
You're uniquely perceptive, though I can't say I'm surprised.
we pointed out that he doesn't have a death clock.
Say, have you ever given any thought to your own future? Your destiny? Your death clock currently reads 0, doesn't it? So you'll die soon, no question. The agent of your death is the leader of Lament, the immortal unifier of demons, Belder. No one can stop his coming. The banquet of blood will begin. Amid their lamentation, humans will fall prey to Belder, and you will be among the dead. Tell me, what do you plan to do about it?
We'll beat him.
You seem eager for battle. Here, I thought you'd run with your tail between your legs. Now, shall I give you one last piece of advice before I bid you adieu? The immortal Belder has long been protected by a vow all living beings agreed to.
Now, remember when I said that it's Balder, but they named him Belder for the purposes of this weird story reasons that they'll get into later in this game? Do you remember the mythology of Balder? And how everything except one thing agreed not to hurt him? Like, this was recently... Oh, shoot, boy. Recently is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. But in Dad of War, the God of War, where you have a son.
The terms of the vow forbid any of them from bringing harm to dear Belder. But there was one being that was overlooked. It's here, inside this lockdown. If you succeed in finding it, even you might be able to thwart his attacks.
A sudden gust of wind blows, and when it passes, you notice the man has vanished.
He disappeared. Who was that guy?
He knew Nelia,
He was a
and he
very
was
tricky
talking about
guy.
Belder. Whoever he was, he's not normal. But that aside, what was that story he told us about?
I could dwell on this, but no. It's how we'll beat Belder.
A single being that didn't swear the vow. He said it's inside the lockdown somewhere, but is he for real?
I don't know. He didn't seem like he was kidding around, though. I don't know whose side he's on, but I think what he told us could be valuable.
Yeah, ideally we could escape without running into this Belder, but judging by what we just heard, I don't think that's possible.
As that guy said, we have to look for the one thing that didn't take the vow.
But where, though? Who would possibly know about it?
Demons, a demon specialist. Let's check the comp. Demons.
You want us to ask the demons? Sure, they can talk, but would they tell us?
Right. All we need now is information and... Information?
What's up?
Oh, it's nothing. Something just crossed my mind when I was thinking about information. But it won't do any good unless I look into it. I'll tell you later.
Well, okay. But things are serious now. Don't hide anything from us, all right?
I won't. Come on, we don't have much time left.
Okay, so we have 2 new battles. And we gotta save Midori. Let's see. Defeat all demons. Citizens and Midori need to be kept safe. The guide has the same demons they had last time, so I'll keep my same demons. They're also closer to my level. Okay. Nekomata, by the way, I had one of them for a while. Until I decided to fuse them into... I think it was the Heimdall. They're not a joke either, because they're fast and they do hit hard enough. Oh, Belder is in this next battle. Okay. No items on the ground. Take out the Wendigos, because bind is annoying. All the enemies are nothing from another world. In fact, the demons are weaker than previous battle. The one with Haru. Take note. When there's only one demon group left, have all characters but one run to where the escape line is and have Midoriya and that character that was left behind. Keisuke was the character I chose because of his speed. Kill the remaining demon to have a little scene trigger where Belder appears in a pretty cool way. Huh. Referencing the game, then references a game I never played. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this battle next time. It seems to be a tricky, gimmicky one. Because we have to run at the end. That's amusing. Then it'll be 1400. Okay, anyway, see you next time. Man, I really do like this game, for the record.